Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Lunatic, and this is a 100 kill game, 3 death, uh, assault gameplay on Village with the assault MOAB. Nothing that special. This was one of those games where the enemy team was they all had stingers and they were shooting down my stuff, but still managed to pull off a 100 kill game. So it's pretty good, but I did want to tell you guys what happened to me this past weekend. You guys are going to trip out when you hear this story. So I'm going to jump right into it. So you guys know I've been on vacation. I've been visiting some family in South Carolina, visiting my girlfriend and stuff. Well, Saturday night I decided to drive back up to North Carolina. Got some stuff to do up here, and I wanted to get some stuff done. I got to pay bills and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I have to, take care of my stuff. So I decided to drive back up Saturday night, and I swear to God, I couldn't have picked a worse night to drive. There was traffic, and it was raining. It was that annoying ass drizzling rain where you can't really set the windshield wipers on any good setting to where it's going to clear off the stuff but not make an annoying ass obnoxious noise because it's too dry. It was that type of rain, so everybody was kind of driving a little bit slower, plus there was traffic and it was raining. And on top of all that, I think I left at like 8 o'clock at night. It's a 3-hour drive, and I swear to God, about 45 minutes into it I started falling asleep. So I was tired. All I wanted to do was come home and go to sleep. I called a few friends on the way driving up, so kept me entertained for a little while, kept me awake. But anyway, so I get home, and I have bags that I have like cat food, and I have some other stuff that I brought from my mom's house up here. So I have to make like 3 trips from the car to my house, bringing everything in, brought the cats in, set my bags down on the floor, and I was finally home, finally got my car unpacked, so I sat down on the couch just to crash for a second, you know what I mean? Just to rest. Excuse me. And anyway, so I sit down on the couch, and I close my eyes for a second, and I'm like, alright, what do I need to do before I can go to sleep? And right as I did that, I looked down, and I'm wearing some khaki color, like cargo pants, and they were covered. I have khaki pants, and they were black. I was covered in fleas. Not just a few, like thousands of them. Like, I had a flea infestation from hell. I'm not even kidding. It was like the craziest shit I've ever seen. So I was surprised and like stunned all at the same time. I'm like freaking out, like, oh my fucking God, what do I do? What do I do? And the only thing I could think of to do was strip down naked and run to the shower. So that's what I did. I swear to God, I stripped down in like 0.2 seconds. Like, I haven't even seen a stripper or a hooker strip that freaking fast. Like, that's how fast it was. Like, I was running, like, and taking my shoes and my pants off at the same time, if you know what I mean. And I hop in the shower, and like, I'm like freaking out. Like, I wash myself real quick, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like trying to stomp all these fleas in the bathtub. And I finally like settled down. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell's going on right now? I thought I was in a nightmare or something. So anyway, I'm sitting there thinking, like, okay, what do I need to do? Like, what? So I come up with this plan. After about 5 minutes of thinking, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get my phone. I'm gonna run back in here. I'm gonna call my mom. Called my mom after I got out, like still dripping wet and everything. I'm like, look, this is what happened. What'd I do? And she says, okay, you need to go to Walmart or Walgreens or somewhere like that sells some stuff to kill the fleas with. I'll tell you what you need to get. Call me when you get on the road. I was like, all right. Well, I had a problem. I went to the shower that's closest to me, and it's the guest bathroom, and I don't have like a towel in there, and like my clothes were on the floor with all the fleas, my bags that I packed, so I had to go get different clothes from my bedroom, which is on the other side of the house. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to run outside, I'm going to get some clothes out my drawer, they shouldn't have any fleas on that, I'm going to grab a towel, and I'm going to run back in here, take another shower, and then get dressed. So I run, I grab my clothes, I grab shoes, I grab a towel, I grab my wallet, everything I need, I throw it in the bathroom, hang everything really high up on the towel racks, take another shower, get out, get dressed, and I run out the house. And I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? And then I'm like, oh shit, I left the fucking cats inside. So I had got the cats back out, and they were like covered in fleas. So I'm like, well shit, Now my cats are covered in fleas. I don't want that shit in my car. So I had some flea and tick spray for the cats already in my house. Run back in the house, grab that like really quick, and then I sprayed the cats off, and I had fleas like crawling up my my pants. So I sprayed my own pants. Shit, I don't know. I'm smelling like shit at this point, if you could imagine. So run through the rain with the cats, get back in the car, drive to the 24-hour Walmart that's closest to me. It's like 5 minutes down the road. And the 24-hour Walmart is closed, if that makes any fucking sense. So I'm like, alright, go back to the car in the rain, grab my GPS, find the next Walmart. It's 30 minutes away in the next town. Drive there, buy $100 worth of cat, flea, and tick spray. Drive in the rain back to my house. So I get back, I have all this stuff ready, and I'm like freaking tired, I'm frustrated. And I spray my pants, like I drench my pants with Raid. So when they jump on me, they'll die. So spray my pants with Raid, and I come in the house, and I'm like, alright, what do I need to do? I have these little, I bought some little, it's like a bomber. It sprays a spray in the room and fills it up and is like fogs the room and kills everything. So I had 3 of those, 1 for each room. So I read the instructions on that. It says you need to cover the furniture, unplug electronics. So I did all that, and like I'm trying to do it really fast so all these fleas won't jump all over me and stuff. So you could just imagine me running around my house like a chicken with its head cut off or something. So I do all that, and I set the bombers off. Before I did that, I actually took a table and a chair outside and put my laptop out there so I'd have something to do. And I did all that, sprayed it, locked all the doors, or like closed all the doors in each room, and opened the drawers and stuff like that. And I run outside after I set them all off. And then I'm sitting there, I turn on my computer, and it takes like 20 seconds to turn on. And I try to get on the internet, and I'm like, shit, I forgot to freaking turn on the wireless internet. So I run back in the house, turn on the wireless internet. I'm like holding my breath. I got my eyes closed, like my eyes are starting to water. And I run back outside, get on the internet, and I screwed around on Twitter for like 2 hours, like talking to some friends, talking on Skype, messing around like that. Started feeling a little bit sick. I think I inhaled a little bit too much of that stuff. Anyway, 2 hours later, I come back in, I air out the house, I open all the windows, open all the doors, and then I sprinkle this stuff that you put in the carpet that's supposed to kill the fleas as well. So I sprinkle the whole house with that stuff, and while that's soaking in, you're supposed to let it soak for like 30 minutes, and then I wipe down all the counters and stuff like that. I spray Raid around all the hardwood and tile, all the baseboards, and under the couch and stuff like that, all the places where I couldn't sprinkle the stuff. And then I had to vacuum it 30 minutes later. I had to vacuum all of that stuff 30 minutes later and clean the rest of the house. And man, it was just a pain in the ass, like just doing all this. And by this time, it's like 4:30 in the freaking morning. So I finally finished cleaning the house. Most of the fleas are dead. I still see like 1 or 2 here and there, but they're like kind of sick. They're trying to jump up on me to get away from everything that's in the floor and stuff. And then I have to clean the cats. So I give the cats a freaking bath, like a little kitty wash, flea kitty wash or whatever, and then get some fleas off of them. And then I sprayed them because fleas were still jumping on them. I sprayed them with that spray again, and excuse me. I spray them again so the fleas will die when they jump on them. And then I try to get in bed, and then I got some fleas on me while I get in bed, so I have to spray my bed with some stuff. I strip all the sheets down off of that. Anyway, long story short, I didn't get to bed till like 7 in the morning trying to do all this stuff. My cats got sick because I sprayed so much shit on them and so much shit in the house. I had to take them to the veterinarian the next day. And that's what I was doing yesterday. That's why I didn't have a video. And I was tired as shit. Like, I only got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. And, I'm kind of still dealing with the stuff today. Like, I dealt with it a little bit before I did this commentary. But anyway, that's what happened to me. Hope you guys enjoyed this frustrating ass story, and drop a like and I'm out. Peace.